Good afternoon, everybody. That runner Matt here on this lovely Friday afternoon, pondering the sunglasses as the sun is lovely and shining bright on this, as I said, lovely Friday evening. Just wanted to have a quick update. I did mention yesterday about potentially entering a 5k on Sunday in Evesham. That is now the case. I was going to leave it as late as possible, but entries actually closed Wednesday night, so I had to make the decision there and then. Her right hamstring is a bit iffy from Wednesday, so I have, I've got options for the day. We've done a little bit of digging, and there's a gentleman going who's got a 14:45 PB, so there is the option to just say to hell with it and just chase him and see what happens. There's a couple of the other club members that are going, so there's potential to pace them if something is amiss with the hamstring on the day. So hopefully when we get there, we'll get there nice and early. So hopefully there'll be time to get a bit of footage for a proper race vlog with maybe even actual editing instead of just pausing and starting again. So yes, as mentioned, right hamstring isn't 100%. Been to the lovely Alkia for a massage this afternoon, putting me right through my paces. Not sure if it was just the walk there or her massage techniques that was making me, I don't want to put it out of context, but it got me rather sweaty. Yes, it's been a rather humid day. Did a light 4 mile shakeout this morning, and I was sweating buckets then, and that was at 7:45. It was silly warm and quite humid even then. A bit of rain came at midday, so it cooled it down a little bit, but as mentioned, the sun is back out and it is getting warm again. It's not often I run on a Friday, as I've had the 5k on the Wednesday, and now especially with the 5k on the Sunday, not going to be as much mileage this week, so I thought go out today, just top up the mileage a little bit, get out nice and early, and just see how the body feels on 7 days of running. I have done it before. Most of the time I've done it on peak weeks of ultra or marathon training, so that would be the third week out and then 2 weeks of tapering before whichever event I'm doing, Abingdon or any ultra I've done really, which is 5 now. Silly amount for a 24-year-old. So I might go again in the Vaporflies, give them one more spin. Hopefully not terribly hot on Sunday. Looks like it's going to rain a bit tomorrow, so it will hopefully cool down a bit. I'm just going to whack a plaster on the back of the heel and stick them on, and it's 5k. I hope it's going to be 15:30, hopefully around there. So I'll just tank the pain and hope that it's not got too worse, and again won't show the aftermath if like the plaster comes off or something poor, something dismal happens to the plaster whilst I'm racing or after, which leaves parkrun. Always at parkrun. If you know me, and as most people watching do, never ever miss a parkrun unless I absolutely have to. As mentioned, I think in the first video, I'll probably miss the one for Woodstock 12 because it's going to be too tight to do parkrun and then get to Woodstock in time to start the race. Whitney 10, the local one, as it's only 2 miles from Whitney Parkrun to the Cotswold Classic. I'm still wondering if I'm going to do it. It'll be good marathon training to do a hilly race after. However, I do the parkrun, it'll probably just be an easy parkrun just to add the mileage up. But Whitney 10 is quite a tough course. Quite a lot of hills. So it'd be interesting to see how the legs fare after, because I'll probably have to run up to parkrun as well. So it'll probably be about 10k done before the 10-mile race. So it'd be interesting to just see how the legs react to that. Potentially on quite a high training week at that point already. And so providing, as mentioned before, the hamstring doesn't go completely to tatters on Sunday, following week I've got no races booked in, so it's going to be hopefully quite a high mileage week, potentially some doubles whilst I'm still without a full-time job. For those listening on the other ones, I actually have got a job accepted, an interview, get through, you've been offered this job, there we go, that's the words. So I've just got to go through all the online forms to fill in, and if I do it by this weekend, I think they're gonna set me up not this Monday but the Monday after, and then I'll do an update at that point to see what the scheduling is going to be once that job starts. Yeah, quick outfit changes, that is really doing my eyes in. Oh yes, speaking of parkrun, at some point in the near future I'm probably going to look at getting a GoPro, so I don't have to just do all the filming on the mobile device. Not that it's a bad thing, it's a start, you got to start somewhere. So yeah, going to have a look at buying a GoPro and then potentially taking it around on just any old run, but definitely providing I don't want to stand on anyone's toes doing it at parkrun. As long as people don't mind being filmed there, I'm sure that wouldn't be a problem, and we can get a nice 20-ish, depending on how fast I go on each particular week, getting 20-ish minutes of footage to add on in between or either end of each video. So I guess we'll do a question of the day. Why not? I've run out of things to think of. I'm sure I'll remember as soon as I stop recording. If you did do Oldchester 5k, drop it in the comments how it went for you, or if you didn't, what is your next 5k? What are your plans? Is it part of your marathon training? I know one of the Oldchester lads that ran the race, he actually ran there. He ran about 5 or 6 miles there and ran back, so I've got my work cut out for me in terms of running to and from your local race and getting the mileage in. So yeah, apart from that, I think we are all done. Like, subscribe, all the good stuff. Yeah, I can't really. I'm fresh out. Oh no! I had one question for you, the people watching. If you know how to do it, shorts. If you didn't see, I'd put a video up with hashtag shorts, but it didn't actually go into my shorts section on the channel. So if anyone knows how to do that, I know you can take a clip from, say, this video and make it into a short, but I don't know how you upload, because that was a 14-second clip and I just wanted it to go just on the shorts and not on the main channel-y bit. So if anyone knows how to do that, drop a comment, DM me, and that'll be perfect, and we'll get that sorted. So we'll say it once again, like, subscribe, all the good stuff, and we might see you tomorrow, if not Saturday, if not definitely Sunday, because we will be doing a reaction to that 5k on the Sunday. So until then, see ya!